Sam Pittman. Let's talk about him for a minute. Let's talk about the old pit boss. I'll tell you what, if Sam Pittman ever ran for president of the United States, I'm probably going to vote for him. Seriously, I probably am. But Sam Pittman's name has come up here recently with Lincoln Riley, the news breaking of Lincoln Riley heading out west to take over the USC Trojan football program, leaving a major opening in the college football landscape where the OU Sooners are now looking for a new head coach. This is not about that OU coaching search. I hope they find what they're looking for, but I'm here to say it will not be Sam Pittman. And honestly, by the time you're watching this video, news is probably already broken again of who they actually hired. And again, that's why this video is not about that coaching search. However, over the last 24 hours, Sam Pittman's name has come up as a potential target or as a potential good fit for the Sooners. Yes, Sam Pittman is from Oklahoma. Yes, Sam Pittman has worked miracle, has completely turned around the University of Arkansas football program, literally drug it out of the ashes, and is now really getting the football landscape, the college football landscape, putting some respect on the Razorback name like it should be. But this video is just simply 3 reasons why I believe the University of Arkansas, Razorback Nation, fans like myself, fans like you, never have to worry about Coach Pittman leaving for a job like a OU or an LSU or whoever. One is because we're his dream job. He's made it very clear since he was first hired that the University of Arkansas is where he wants to be. He grew up a Hog, like a Hog fan, even though he grew up in Oklahoma. He's been very open about the fact that he grew up a Hog fan. He played his college football 2 hours away from Fayetteville, where he was at a defensive lineman at Pittsburgh State. And he's just made it very clear that this is where he wants to be. This is where he wants to finish his career, which brings me to my second point. Number 2, the second reason why Hog fans don't need to worry about losing Coach Pittman. He just turned 60. The guy just turned 60. He's probably looking to retire to Hot Springs in the next 3 to 5 years or so. Okay. Hopefully, after leading the Arkansas Razorbacks to their first national championship since the 60s, then he'll retire and ride off into the sunset. And even if that doesn't happen, even though in my mind that's what I'm hoping will happen, but I guarantee you he gets our program back to where it was even in the Petrino years, right? Finishing top 5, playing in New Year's Six Bowls, even though they weren't called New Year's Six Bowls back then, or, back then, a whole decade ago. But he could get us to those heights without all the drama. And then in the next 3, 4, 5 years, probably retires off into the sunset. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you got guys like Saban and Belichick who are probably going to coach to their 100. Maybe he'll do that. I'd be all for it. Bottom line is, he ain't leaving. Because the third reason why Sam Pittman is not leaving the University of Arkansas is because the man has already become a legend in the natural state. The state of Arkansas loves this man. He has earned that. He has won them over. Sure, there's going to be fans here and there that are like, oh, I don't like Pittman or oh, what. No, bottom line is this man has restored respect back to our program. He's come in and done exactly what he said he's going to do. He's in year 2 of what was supposed to be a complete overhaul, a complete burn it down, rebuild, build it back up. And in year 2, we're going into what will potentially be a New Year's Day Bowl. If you haven't seen my take on that, watch my previous Razorback video. Okay, it's on this playlist. It's the first one on this playlist talking about which bowl game Arkansas will go to. Will most likely be a New Year's Day Bowl where he's won more games this season than we won in 4-year window combined. And he's got everything trending in the right direction. We've got a lot of young talent that we're winning with. We've got a lot of young talent that he's recruited and brought in and is developing and is winning with, that the man ain't going anywhere. Bottom line, I just caught wind today of some people talking, putting out there on social media, people talking, just, small talk. I'm just like you. I'm just a college sports fan like you watching this video. I'm a diehard Arkansas Razorback, just like you are probably watching this video. And the bottom line is, when I see Sam Pittman's name associated with any job, I just want to laugh because it ain't happening. And boy, I'm so happy to have Sam Pittman leading our Razorbacks. All right, that's it for me. Follow me on the socials. You see them all over the screen. Please hit subscribe. Building up this YouTube channel.